audience tonight. Absolutely superb audience. Thanks and welcome to another edition of Bullseye. Now, I've got to tell you at home, we've got a new viewer. On the second programme into this series, do you remember we had Gary and Sue Freeman? And Sue was, to say the least, blooming. Well, we got a letter to say that they'd got a jolly little girl, Katie. And if you look at this picture, you'll see that she's an avid Bullseye fan. There you got her. And also on the same programme, we had Sonia Ralph, the professional, the lady professional, and she was blooming as well. And, in fact, we think it's something down here in the air because... but anyway, she's had a little boy. Maybe in Series 21 we'll have 2 new contestants. There we are. All right, let's meet our contestants tonight who are going to play with us on Bullseye. Hi, Jim. Hi, Chaz. Welcome to the show, welcome to the show. From Dunblane in Falkirk?
No.
No?
I'm from Dunblane.
From Dunblane and Falkirk? Your brothers-in-law? No. Yes. Right. You play a lot of darts, Jim? Who do you play for?
Dunblane Hotel.
Just the one team? Yeah, fine. What, any other sports?
Golf and snooker.
Yeah. Are you a good golfer?
No, really.
You still play off 24, whatever.
28.
28? You manage to take your clubs, though, do you, when you go? Yeah, that's all right. And what's your job, sir?
Bricklayer.
You're a bricklayer. Good. Charlie, welcome, from Falkirk. Your hobby is you've got snooker as a hobby? And you've got another one. A bit of winemaking.
Ah, noon again now.
What do you do? Do you get kits?
Just kits, aye.
And go home and just brew it and let it
That's
ferment,
right.
and when you feel depressed, have a...
Tie yourself to the chair and let it go.
Say it again, that.
Tie yourself to the chair and let it go.
Tie yourself to the chair and then have a drink. Very good. Fascinating, that, getting tied down. Go on, I'll have some now. Very good. You used to work as a fishmonger.
That's correct,
I see, yeah. So when you left, they probably got somebody to fill it.
Probably.
Give the lads a round of applause, Charles and Jim. Off you go, Jim. We'll see you in a couple of minutes. All right. You originate from Scotland?
Fife, that's right.
Fife. And, in fact, you're both from Fife, are you?
That's right.
Yeah, a pair of nanders. What's your job, sir?
I'm a police officer.
In the Metropolitan Police?
That's right, yeah.
Now, what's fascinating is that the Metropolitan Police, they're not from London, are they, the police force? They're from...
The majority of them from up north and Wales and Scotland.
Now, why is that? I mean, because I know the Met advertise in the national press, don't they? For every... Is it because they can't get them from London, or is it just they just want people from away?
From all over the place, I don't really know.
You're married.
That's right.
And you've got a newly acquired family, haven't you?
That's right, two and a half weeks old, little boy.
Really? And his name?
Robert.
Really?
So that's another Bobby in the family.
Yeah. Well, you've just blown your chance of winning a penny. Well done, Kate. Hi, Ron. What's your job, Ron?
I'm a chemist in the printed circuit industry.
You're a printed circuit chemist?
Yeah.
We get a lot of them on Bullseye. What exactly is that, Ron? What is it?
Well, there's an awful lot of different chemical disciplines, but it's mainly etching and electroplating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get people to come and see your actions.
Yes.
Yeah. Have a good night with us, Ron. See you in a minute. Nice to talk to you. Yeah, it's all right. Now then, Sue Robbins, and you're from Hinckley. Now, what's this? You're a carrot cruncher.
Well, that's what they call me, because I come from Southampton and people from Hampshire are known as carrot crunchers.
Really? There's a band, isn't there? Have you seen them? They're called... It's not a gag, this. They're called Shag Connors and the Carrot Crunchers. Honest, it's true. And they're mental. Absolutely mental. Hilarious band they are. So, but that applies to Hampshire people, does it?
I think it's a lot of southern people.
What's your job?
I'm a lifeguard and swimming instructor.
Whereabouts is that? Where you live?
Near Leicester, Enderby Leisure Centre.
Oh, yeah. Lifeguard? Oh, crikey, yeah. Important job, that. We'd be sunk without people like you. Hi, Pete. Nice to see you. Now, you married?
I am
but
indeed,
you're not married to the lovely Sue, are you?
No, Sue's my wife's friend. They used to work together.
They all say that.
Yeah.
How did you meet your wife, Pete?
Met her at Teachers Training College in South London. And I was a pretty cool guy, supposedly leaning against the pillar.
Cool.
But really, I I was dead drunk and I was holding me up.
There's a lot of that goes on at teacher training college.
Well, yes.
Did you, I mean, you teach primary school children?
Yes,
you didn't
yes.
mention, didn't you?
Dame Mill School.
Were you, sorry, go on, say that, because the kids will be delighted.
Yeah, Dame Mill School. Hello, class 15.
That's it. If he doesn't do well tonight, give him some stick when he gets back. Give him all a round of applause. Very good, Peter. Well done.
Thank you, Walter.
Well done. Well done. Great. OK. 6 smashing contestants there, aren't we? We've got Bully's category board there. Now we get on with it, really. The fun doesn't really stop, but we do tend to get a little bit more serious because if the dart players can do as the partners tell them, they can win a lot of money by hitting the subjects chosen. All right, let's get on with the game. There are the questions waiting to be answered. There we have our contestants waiting to play the game. Just to remind you at home, the questions in the first round are £30 each. Let's get on with the game. Charles, choose for Jim.
Try faces, Jim.
All right, come on, Jim. Faces we'd like. No, it's gone into spelling, so there's no bonus, but at this stage, not serious. Here's your question on spelling. Please spell seize, as in to seize hold of something.
S-I-E-Z-E.
I can offer it across to Ron.
S-E-I-Z-E.
S-E-I-Z-E, let's check it. S-E-I-Z-E is right. £30 bonus to Ron, and it's your turn, Ron. Choose for Keith.
Sport, please, Jim.
Sport, OK, come on, Keith. Sport we'd like. It's not, it's places, so there's no bonus. So here we go, for another £30 for you, Ron. Which southeast Irish town is famous for its cut glass?
Waterford.
Waterford, yes, Waterford Crystal. In fact, we've had it on the show sometimes for prizes. Pete for Sue.
Try sport, please, Jim.
Come on, Sue. Sport we'd like. £50. For another £30, Pete. In which city did the 1987 World Athletics Championships take place? 1987 World Athletics. You know it.
Prague.
You are going to be very cross with yourself. Ron.
Rome.
Rome. On the telly all last year, wasn't it? Never mind. Let's look at the scores with Charlie and Jim with nothing yet. Ron and Keith with £90. Pete and Sue with £50. All right, that's not bad. OK, now we move on. Now, you're all settled in now. You've plenty of time. Don't rush it. £50 a question. Questions a little bit more difficult. And, of course, the subjects left, the ones who lit, are the ones you can hit. There they are. Choose a lit subject, Charles.
Showbiz, please.
Showbiz we'd like. It's there. £50. For another £50, Chaz. Which American ragtime pianist composed The Entertainer, which was used as the theme tune to the film The Sting?
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Thanks for saving us the time, Chaz. Pete?
Scott Joplin.
Scott Joplin is right. They were playing that at the dance where I met my wife, and I said to my wife, do you like Joplin? She said, I don't know, I've never joppled. Come on, Ron.
Britain, please, Jim.
Britain, all right, Britain we'd like. £50. For another £50, Ron, which town on Anglesey is one of the main departure points for sea crossings to Ireland?
Holyhead.
Holyhead is right. Good, you're going well. Pete for Sue.
History, please, Jim.
History. Come on, Susie. History we'd like. In affairs. Sadly, no bonus, but for £50, Peter. Who is the Chief Constable of Manchester who created so much controversy in January 1987 with his public pronouncements?
James Anderton.
Now, did you know that, or did you get some guidance from above? Right. OK, gives us £50 for Charlie and Jim, Ron and Keith with £190, Peter and Sue with £150. Well done. OK, £100 a question now. Here we go. You've really got to concentrate now. And the subjects we've got left are history, books, words and faces. Pressure's on the dart player a bit now because the categories round there have gone, haven't they? Here we go, Charles.
Try faces again, Jim.
Faces again. Now look at it. Either side's gone, so he's really got to get this right. And that's spelling, and sadly the category's gone, so we can't ask the question. Sorry, Charles. So we've got to move on. Ron for Keith.
History, please, Jim.
History. Come on, Keith. In we go for history. That's £100. Well done. Excellent. Ron, for another £100, which South American civilization was destroyed by the Spanish conquest in the 1530s?
The Incas.
The Incas get you another £100. Well done. We move on. Pete. Pete for Sue.
Try books, please, Jim.
Books we'd like, Sue. Books we'd like. £50. Well played, Sue. Another £100 question here for you, Pete. The author of The Guns of Navarone died in February 1987. Who was he?
Alistair MacLean.
Alistair MacLean gets you £100, which gives us £50 for Charlie and Jim, £390 for Ron and Keith, and £300 for Peter and Sue. So we've got to say cheerio to Charlie and Jim. In you come, boys. Well done, boys. There you boys. Well, they were going well, weren't they? Playing out of the skin, weren't they? Now, the way it's going, though, you better keep watching the game because they've got a lot of money already. It could well be that we may well have you back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a paperclip, 5. There you are. Take that. It'll last a long time with you lads, that, won't it? 50 quid. I'll give it about an hour afterwards, that.
Not that even last that long.
Why not last that long? All right. Let's get on with it. We move to a new dartboard now, and here we have a traditional match play dartboard. We ask the 2 remaining dart players to compete in 3 rounds of darts against each other, basically get as many points as they can, because the more points they get, the more money they can win. You know how it goes at home, and so do our competitors here. What we're saying to you both is, it's pounds for points. Keith, up to the hockey. Sue, come and stand with me and listen to Tony.
OK, Keith. Just take your time. First round. It's just out of the board. It's 5. And 7, so there's 12, Sue. It's 5. 20. Another 20, 45, which takes the first round, Jim.
OK, Pete, it's a question for you. It's worth £45, and it will get you, well, certainly closer to the 2 boys. Here we go for £45. What is the hometown of Margaret Thatcher?
Grantham, Jim.
Grantham is right. Gives us the scores now, then. Look at this. £390, playing £345 as we go back to Tony for round 2.
Right, Keith. There's no rush, Keith. 20. Treble 20. And 12, which is 92. Well done, Keith. Sue, 92 to beat. It's treble 4. 1. And 20, 33. So the second round to Keith.
Ron can take you further on, can this? Worth £92 to you. Which 2 composers wrote the music and words for Oklahoma, South Pacific, and The Sound of Music?
Rodgers and Hammerstein.
Rodgers and Hammerstein gives us the scores now. £482, playing £345. Back to Tony.
OK, Keith. Final round. $20. 20. Another 20, 60. Done. All right, Sue. 60 to beat. 20. 1. And 5. 26. So the final round to Keith.
No pressure here, Ron. You're through anyway, but it'll give you another £60 if you can tell me this. When Superman isn't being Superman, what's his name?
Clark Kent.
Clark Kent gives you another £60. Gives us £542, playing 345. We've got to say cheerio to Pete and Sue, but they've done well. £345. Go on, Susie. Good girl. In there, Pete. You've done well. You've done well. All right. They're playing out of their skin, the boys, aren't they? They really are going well. Well, let's see how we do now. There we are. There's your tankard, Pete. Nice little goblet for you there, Sue, to take home. Put that on the side of the swimming pool to have a dry martini in, can't you? That'll be all right, won't it? We'll count out £345. It'll take me 2 minutes. Come back after the commercial break. See you in a couple of days. Well done, boys. Welcome to the second half of Bullseye. Did you expect to get here?
No.
You played out of your skin that first. You really did get your act together well, didn't you? Questions and darts really went in nicely, didn't they? Anyway, we're delighted to see you here. You've got your money now, but this fella's now, we hope, going to get some money for a charity chosen by your good selves. Professional dart players here. Just to remind you at home, 301 or more, and we'll double it in terms of pounds and give it the boys for their charity. We've got one of the game's greatest characters. We're delighted to have him with us. He's always welcome here at Central on Bullseye. Please welcome as he throws for charity, Bobby George.
OK, Bobby. Nice to have you back. It's 5. Treble 20. Another treble 20. 125. Well done, Bob. Good start. $20. Treble 20. And 20. 100. 225. Take your time, Bob. 20. 20. Oh, and treble 5, 55. Hard luck, Bobby. Still 280, son. Check your run. 280. Well done, Bob. Well done. Well done.
Oh, Bob. Super. Hey, marvellous that, marvellous that. Where's it going, boys? Tell us where the money's
To the Children's Cancer Ward at the Royal Marsden Hospital in Sutton.
Brilliant. And you've got there 280... Oh,
Great.
It was on, Bob. We were all going daft, you weren't we? Excellent. Oh, it is. I was telling them before, it is difficult. Since we saw you last, you've acquired a lovely wife, haven't you?
That's right.
And one or two little added trimmings imminent, aren't there?
Well, a few weeks' time, I've got a trophy coming.
It's better than bronze bullion.
I've done a lot of practice, I deserve a trophy.
Brilliant, that. Bob, you're always welcome on the programme. Delight to have you on. You bring a lot of people a lot of pleasure.
Thanks
for
much,
coming
Bob.
on. God bless you. Lovely, Bob. Great, that. He's some character, that. Fabulous. Yeah, so close. We were all right. Never mind, still worthy, nearly £300. It's now your turn, boys. It's downhill from now on. It's Bully's prize board. Let's see what is behind that board tonight for you.
In 1.
You can get out and about
And you're not missing out.
with this video recorder.
In 2.
You will give a hoot if you win this. It's a novelty telephone.
In 3.
This makes a meal go round. It's a food processor.
In 4.
For that young tyke, a BMX bike.
In 5.
You'll put a fine finale to that special meal with these brandy glasses and decanter.
In 6.
You'll be completely at home, eating out, with this attractive patio furniture.
In 7.
There'll be no more photographic fiascos. This automatic camera has a zoom lens.
In 8.
It'll keep you snug on those cold winter nights.
And there's no cover charge.
It's a duvet.
And Bully's special prize.
You'll be healthier, you'll be wealthier, nipping around on this economic motor scooter.
All right.
Boys, 9 prizes there. You've got 9 darts. 6 for you, Keith, and 3 for you, Ron. Keep out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for 2 in a bed. When a light comes on, you know you've won the prize. Keep away. Don't lose it, for goodness sake. It's happened a couple of times. It's the red sectors where the wealth is. Off you go. We wish you all the best. Listen to Tony.
OK, Keith. Once again, no rush. Best of luck. It's black. It's black. And black again. Lucky. OK, Ron. That's the bullseye!
You've got the scooter. You're on your way. Take your time. Take your time. You're off now.
Black. Red, number 1.
That's the video recorder. Now, you are on the way and you've 3 left, so all the best with these.
OK, Ron. Just take your time. Red, number 5.
It's fine. That's the brandy glasses and decanter.
Red again, number 6.
That's the patio furniture.
And that's in black. Done well.
Let's have a look, boys, at what you've won. You've won the video recorder, the brandy glasses and decanter, the patio furniture, and Bully's special prize tonight, the motor scooter. So you really have got quite an hour. Well done. Now, we move on. You've got £542. Nobody can take that from you. The £280 that Bobby George got for your charity at home, that's on its way at the end of the programme. It's these prizes we want you to think about. Would you like to gamble those prizes against tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully? 101 or more with 6 darts. 3 for Ron, who would go first, and then 3 for you, Keith. You've got the time it takes the board to revolve to tell us what you'd like to do. The audience might help you. What would you do, audience, in that position? What do you think? What do you think? Come on, what do you think? Come on. Gentlemen, tell me now.
No, we've had a great day, Jim, and we'll take him and give some of the other lads a chance.
Well, that's a lovely philosophy, that. It really is. And it's Scottish caution as well, I think. A little coming out there. There are your tankards, £542. There are your bullies. Take those with our compliments. Your prizes will get off to you straight after the show. A pair of gentlemen, all the best in the night. God bless you. God bless you. Well done, boys. Excellent. About 7 or 8 minutes ago, we lost Peter and Sue, and they had £345. It's a lot of money, that. What are they going to do with it? Peter and Sue, come on. Okay. Come on, Susie. There we are. Good girl. What are you going to do with it?
No, we're going to stick. I'm not going to gamble it.
Thank you very much indeed. Lovely to meet you both. Thank you. I shall tell my Sue and Peter I've met 2 equally nice people. Off you go that way. I don't believe this. Charlie and Jim have £50. They could well be taking it home. What about it? Come here. Now, boys, I want you to think very carefully about this decision. £50 is a lot of money. That's 25 quid each. I mean, what do you want to do with it? Would you rather take it home, or what do you think?
We'll give it back, I think.
You're going to give it a go?
And collect it later.
You collect it when you've got the star prize. Positive thinking. Non-dart player to go first. Oh, it'd be great if you managed it. It really would. Non-dart player first and then the dart player. Come on, listen carefully to Tony and do take your time.
OK, Charlie, plenty of concentration. 101 or more it is for tonight's star prize. It's 19, 8, and 3, so that's 30. There you have it, Jim. 71 or more will take tonight's star prize. 20. 1. Oh, so near, Jim. Oh, no.
Boys, it hurts me to say this, but just have a look at what you could have won. It was a superb speedboat with all the safety aids, the skis on there, there's a Yamaha motor on the back. So on a trailer, it would have been marvellous for you. Well, we're sorry, but we do realise that £50 you really had to have a crack at that, didn't you? You really did. Good. There was really no decision to take, and you're absolutely right to have a crack at it. Sadly, not the ending we would have liked on Bullseye, but never mind. Thanks all of you for watching. Thanks to Bobby George for the £280 and a superb studio audience. Thank you for watching. Watch us next week on Bullseye. You can't beat a bit of bullet. Bye.